Hey everybody,
I'm Will.
and I'm Sam, and we are Working Title!
The Force.
Is with us?
It's with us.
Yeah.
And we're back, baby. Bad Batch.
Guys, this is the Bad Batch episode 4, Cornered. The batch supply run goes awry. Last on.
Got stuck on the moon. Well, I got stuck on a moon. Had to find
Yeah.
that battery from that dog robot dragon thing.
Right, Godzilla dog. And we saw the new Imperial recruits going on a mission with Cross-heir. And Cross-heir definitely executed his orders as commanded by Tarkin. And there's still the debate whether or not they're gonna do the application of human soldiers as opposed to clones. The Kaminoans kind of hinted at Omega maybe being a way for them to bring back the clones stronger than ever. Oh, and Omega got her new bedroom in space.
Yes. Record. Got her a gift. Best big brother uncle in the clone family.
Whose chip might malfunction and lead him
Murder
to kill
everybody.
all of them. So, but guys, if you like the Bad Batch and Star Wars in general, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment about what your thoughts and theories are for the show since we're all watching at the same time. And check out our Patreon. If you want to see any of our non-live shows a week in advance, check that out. And
This is not a market substitute. If you have not watched The Bad Batch, go on Disney Plus, check it out, then come back to YouTube and watch our reaction, baby. We're gonna punch it. Bow!
Cornered. It's actually interesting that their ship looks a lot like Palpatine's.
But
Yeah.
Article is not even inhabited.
Which makes it the perfect place to hide out.
Hide? But I've been stuck on Kamino my whole life. Can't we explore?
Not right now. We have to wait for things to settle down.
It's like, don't you realize you're being hunted? Like, what?
We got a bigger problem. Chatter has our ship's signature on a wanted list. So we scrap it.
I was just about to say, how is it possible that in a world of a trillion they can be found?
Modifications.
By my calculations, the closest planet is Pantora.
Well, Pantora it is.
I don't know why, and I say this every time we watch something Star Wars, but the aesthetic of their computer noises is just it's so great to me. I don't know why.
It's like unlocking, unlocking
Character.
very old memory banks in our mind
That
from
too.
children.
Well, it's also Star Wars has the best sound effects out of anything ever. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, they have Indian, I don't know what you call those things, Taj Mahal buildings.
Ugnaught? That's a pretty big Ugnaught.
You fellas here for repairs?
Just a minor calibration and fuel.
Have at
He's
it.
pretty big.
Just need to scan you ship.
I mean, tall.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a Nib-Nub type of alien.
That's
what
a
it is.
Neodum?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Oh, Ugnaught. I feel
It looks like an Ugnaught.
Yeah.
You said you'd skip this step. I could.
Great.
If I had some incentive
Wrecker's so dense, man.
of the financial variety. Pleasure doing business with you. We're getting the hang of this civilian thing.
Is he gonna snitch on him now?
Yeah, immediately sold out. Is that Bosk's?
Channels is you're looking for a certain modifier.
Oh my gosh, Fennec Shand.
Attack channel, but that information's gonna cost
gosh.
ya.
I'll make it well worth your while.
Oh my gosh, they got the
Yeah, they
Take
got
the
her.
coordinates and make sure they don't leave.
Big no win.
Now, here's a question.
Dude,
Is she a bounty hunter right now?
I don't know.
Because she had a picture of Omega. That's all she was looking for.
What do you think?
Maybe she's working for the Kaminoans to bring back Omega for whatever they have planned.
Explosive. It's our last one.
Oh my gosh, look at
It's the
Echo.
only thing we have worth any money.
That's smart though, make him look like a droid.
I didn't even know it was him for a second.
Yeah. And you stick out too much.
Oh, and you don't?
Not dressed like this.
Yeah,
All
right,
let's
Will.
get moving.
That's so
I guess
smart.
you're with
very
us.
smart. He legit looks like a droid. I thought to myself, when did they purchase
A droid.
a person or character for hire? And you were right, Will. Do you see that? They brought Mr. Gonk.
Yeah, I see.
It's their droid.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll fly for like 2 months. They'll cheer on the Empire. Won't be long.
What are they celebrating?
The end of the war. Chain code post. Blackout salute goodbye.
Your individual chain code. Every citizen can exchange their
It's that same dude. What's his name again?
Rampart.
Rampart.
at mere cost.
I forgot.
Changing quicker than I thought.
Imperials also do like drafting. Or not drafting, but like,
But the
Recruiting.
war's over.
yeah, like in the Han
Isn't
Solo
that
film.
good?
The signature key should be embedded below the rear parallax inverters.
Just tell me what to rip out.
He like rips out the whole engine and everything. It's Trevor, you brute!
Trevor, you brute!
Open this fucking door up.
Fuck you.
Open this fucking.
Ah, fuck! I hit my neck.
Whoa!
What the fuck, Trevor, you brute!
He's like, that doesn't seem like a droid.
If you're looking to sell something, how about your droid?
Oh.
Droid. No, you can't be serious. We need the credits. Once we get the supplies, I'll give you the signal and you can leave.
Smart.
Fine.
Swindle the
Not at
swindler.
that price. I am worth more than 2,000. Right. Make it 4,000.
I wonder how often people in masks get mistaken.
Deal.
What if he like walks up to him and touches like a fleshy part? It's like, wait a minute, what is going on? I don't know what those things were, but they were. I love it.
Disgusting.
Really?
That is disgusting.
No, they're kind of cute.
It looks like a hamster rabbit with.
Oh, there she is.
Echo, go to your new owner. Yes, whatever you require.
First thing I thought of is freaking that the alien's gonna try to have sex with it, like Lando and that droid in Solo.
No, L2 or whatever.
L2.
I'm in the same situation.
You are?
I'm sure you've noticed that Lando has feelings for me.
How would that work?
It works.
Ugh.
And Echo's just like, what the fudge? What the fudge?
What is
Are
happening?
you alright?
Wow.
I got separated from my friends.
I can help with that.
No.
Not to worry. We'll find them.
Have we ever had a character that was live action first? Oh, I guess everybody from Revenge of the Sith, but I was gonna be like, is this new?
I mean, first one that actually played themselves in both.
Yeah.
We'll finally have some order around here. Now get to work and start supervising these droids.
I beg your pardon. I am the droid in charge. Oh my. Dear me.
Anyone else?
Back to work.
I wonder if there's any form. Surely there's cyborgs in this world, right? Lobot.
Yeah. I mean, it's something they never really like dive into, I see.
Yeah, I guess not. Like, would they consider Grievous a droid?
Thanks for helping me
Good
look
point.
for my friends.
It's no trouble at all.
She's gonna steal it.
Sorry about that.
Did you see anything?
A blaster?
Thank you.
I think she just saw the blaster under her
Okay.
head.
My mistake.
Because it's like covered by her little,
Here.
you know.
Why do you have a blaster?
To protect myself. The galaxy's a dangerous place to be on your own.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have my friends.
Aren't you lucky?
If you're alone, you should come with us.
Us, yeah.
Well, that's the best offer I've had in a long time.
Oh boy.
Execute them.
This way.
No! Why? Why would you say that?
I don't want it to happen, and I don't think it will. Just a cool fight. Oh boy.
Oh, there's one of my friends now.
Omega, Step away from her.
Does she know who she is?
Oh
Why?
no.
She was helping me look for you.
Yes. Omega and I were getting to know each other.
Drop Omega. Hit the deck and like knock her out. Ah!
Oh, she's fighting!
Oh god.
Rambo.
Somebody help.
A woman. Highly trained. She's after the kid.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'll tap into the central
I
security
freaking love
network.
Wrecker so much.
He just doesn't think, and it's great. I love it.
Well, it's not technically a ship at the moment. And unless you have a team of maintenance droids, it's going to be
Echo's got the squad.
Gear up, fellas. We're going into the field.
The
I'm
field.
afraid that is impossible.
The sooner we do this, the sooner you're back in charge.
Pop
Yes.
off the little chest chip.
I'm not capable of removing our restraining bolts.
That's why I'm the supervisor.
I know this is gonna give me Rebels vibes.
Yeah, the tunnels that are always on Lothal.
Yeah, I hated every time they went down in those sewers, and it always stressed me out. I hated it so much.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't. It's not like I hate it. Like,
She went down into the
What was in there?
Head north.
no, it's just they were always running from the Empire.
Oh, okay.
That was like their
She's got
typical
company.
Escape
route. And then the one time, remember that Empire like floods in and follows them?
No, I don't actually.
There you are.
Oh, fuck! How did he?
Don't worry.
Can we get out of here?
You got it.
Put your mask on, sir.
With Omega. We're on our way.
Put your mask on, sir.
Get to the ship. I'll handle her.
Oh,
Fennec Shand, Fault
You
Wrecker.
mess with the kid, you mess with me.
Wrecker. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh!
Speeder. Hop on the speeder.
Yeah, just do it. Anakin survived fine.
I am not programmed to repair or assemble starships. Oh,
Look at that
Oh
one.
my gosh.
don't think. I give the orders around here.
That's a cool looking droid.
K3,
Oh god. Oh gosh. This girl. Please.
Wrecker, where are you? Wrecker, do you copy?
Report to them.
You know what? Those cameras right there. It's
Yeah.
a small detail. You
Yeah, I
recognize
remember
the A
that
New Hope.
where they shot him
Yeah.
out.
That's really cool. That's such a small detail too. That scene is just so funny. It was a boring conversation anyway.
Yeah.
You can thank me later.
Oh, let's go for the rescue.
I was gonna say, does she,
Tuck and roll when you land.
Fennec Shand? Yeah, I was gonna say Fennec Shand's gonna let go of her to help.
She gonna drop the load?
Yeah.
Just unload.
I wonder why Fennec Shand's, I feel like she'd be able to convince the Bad Batch to come back to Kamino. If they know that, assuming she's not with the Empire. Oh, it's the guy, the original,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Hasbro, the original toy of Ponda Bomba, whatever the hell that thing's name is.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh.
Dang, okay. Star Wars going from Super G to PG-13.
Nice. Shoot the engines out. Get her. Ah!
Oh, the
Good
explosion, yeah. The trailer. Yeah.
That's a cool shot.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say it's exciting to know she's gonna be in the Boba Fett show.
Yeah.
I love Magna so much.
Do you think we'll see how she like gets the you remember she got like the robot stomach? It said Boba saved her.
Yeah, I think that's
like later. I mean, I just
during the Boba Fett show probably.
They're all yours.
You heard him? I am back in charge. Follow me.
That thing's so dopey looking. It's great.
That thing's cute. Those little dog things are disgusting. That thing's cute.
Man, they were cute.
No, they can't leave. No, away. No, go. Get out of the grave again.
See how easy it is to get conned back? The audacity these people have to try to con people with weapons.
Yeah.
One look at record, you should know. Don't mess with the idiot.
Someone hired to retrieve targets.
And you appear to be the target.
Me?
Hey, don't scare the kid.
We have to find out who she is and who hired her.
You think it was the Kaminoans? Yeah?
Maybe the Empire. I don't know. Oh no.
If they come back, you know how to contact me.
She's scary.
Yeah.
Like, pretty scary.
The target got away, but I'll find her.
So maybe Empire, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who she's working for. I'm kind of like, I mean, she's definitely a bounty hunter at this point.
See, I don't know if it's the Empire or the Kaminoans now. Only because they didn't say it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure if, like, I mean, clearly that's going to be part of the story, because he's like, we got to figure out who she is and who sent her.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's why I was kind of not sure about her intentions, because when I was thinking that she was for the Kaminoans, their goal, okay, I'm not really too sure what their goal is, but last episode, and I was saying this at the start of the episode, Lama Su, or whoever that is, I don't know if it's Lama Su, was saying that, you know, Django's genes are too watered down now. The Bad Batch might be... The Bad Batch or people like them, aka Omega, might be able to replicate and start fresh. And you were kind of saying maybe it's to, like, build their own army because they're upset at the Empire for basically getting ready to oust them from the financial support.
Or give them something worth, like, paying for. I don't know.
Even that, I don't know, feels so bizarre to me. Because, like, why go against the Empire in my mind? Yeah. Do they fear what you were saying? Do they fear that the Empire is scared of, like, a scandal getting out, and, like, they think that they might be, like, a loose end that they're going to try to kill off? Do you think that's what will happen?
I mean, I feel like it would be more like, we don't want an opposing force. So, like, just get rid of them. So they don't, so no one makes, you know, but that doesn't really make sense then, because in Mandalorian, the dude, I mean, he's not a Kaminoan specifically, but he's wearing the patch that he is from their cloning facility. So, like, maybe it becomes a thing where, like, you know, Lama Su and then, you know, whoever runs the Kaminoans at this point gets axed, and then
humans take over the work.
Yeah, like the Empire just follows in their footsteps, so they control it. There's no chance of any new separatists coming to them and saying, "Hey, we want to make a clone army."
Yeah, I cannot remember, and maybe you guys can fill me in on this. When people were having the debate about the guy with the symbol of the cloning, I don't know if it's the Kamino cloning or just, like, what the symbol for cloning means in general in Galactic Basic. That
I'm pretty sure it was a
You think it's actual Kaminoan cloning?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there's, like, other... Kind of like the volcanic planet in Mando that was trying to do cloning or whatever. So I didn't know if there's other planets or if it's purely really a Kaminoan thing that have access to
clones,
that. Like, in my mind, I think the story that makes the most sense is that, like you said, the Kaminoans are prepping to defend themselves because they are fearful that they are going to be taken out from the equation. So in my mind, it made sense that they would hire somebody. But then when Fennec Shand started shooting at our guys, in my mind that didn't work because I can't really imagine the Kaminoans were trying to hurt the Bad Batch. I feel like they're very valuable to them.
They are.
As, like, property.
Yeah, because they did say they were their property.
Yeah, and even if Omega died, like, I feel like they still would place value on those guys as the best next option. I think they want Omega the most, but the real question is, who in the world would want... Who knows about Omega, first of all?
No idea. Yeah.
That would be putting a target.
I mean, the Tarkin didn't even know. Like, the Empire didn't even know about her,
So I don't think it's Tarkin or Rampart, or Cross-heir, or Lamasu, or whatever the other guy's name is. I feel like the only other people, but it's really stupid, is like somebody in the Force who would be able to know that like a special person existed. But even that doesn't make sense to me.
They wouldn't use a bounty hunter.
Exactly. Unless it's like maybe it's a Jedi that doesn't trust other clones. It still doesn't make sense because like I still don't know how they would know. Maybe okay. Long-winded.
They also had a picture of Omega too.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
That's why it's even more
confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say it'd be interesting because I know people have been kind of spitballing. Maybe Omega's the first Force-sensitive clone or something.
Yeah.
Which I guess can technically work because of
Snoke
and new forged Palpatine. That a clone might be able to possess midichlorian counts or whatever. And maybe that could work. Maybe it's like... Because a clone is just a replica of another person, and I think midichlorians exist in everyone, so maybe her mutation is that it gave her more midichlorians.
Maybe.
Like, they were able to form like a female... Like a forced Jedi, almost.
Yeah.
By accident, just through variables they can't account for. Sorry, back to what I was saying. The reason I thought it might have been a Jedi is, like, if they were able to sense her specifically, and then they're just untrustworthy of clones, and they know that maybe she's surrounded by clones, that the order was to kill anyone.
Yeah.
But who would... Now, like... I'm just throwing out the idea. I don't know really who else it could possibly be, honestly. We don't have, like, options to choose from. Like, I know Rex is coming into the picture, but, like, Rex wouldn't hire...
a bounty hunter.
To kill his brothers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Rex genuinely wants to hurt clones at this point. I think it's probably a hard thing to swallow that all his family is murderers right now.
Yeah.
As, like, robotic machines. Who do you think? Like, do you think there's any other really good options?
I don't think based off any information we have that you really can pick anybody. Unless it's really just actually Tarkin and he was just like, let me just steal the girl just because she was following around with... But I mean, like that, I feel like that's a reach.
Like he had an inclination that something was up with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe he was as in touch with us looking at Omega and being like, that's weird. A little girl... purely almost all male cloning facility.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a clone. I should probably look into that.
Yeah.
Have they been able to find a way to splice genes so far that you can create more than just the original host?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. It's actually, the idea of mutations is very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, and it doesn't happen often. It only happened 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, do we know how early these guys were made? These 5 or whatever?
I don't think so. I don't think they've ever really explained how long they've been around. I mean, really, the first time we really they even get brought up is in season 7.
Well, that's what I mean, because I assume 99 was the 99th clone ever made. Like, just because of his name. Yeah. And they do call these guys... Didn't they call them, like...
They call them...
Something 99.
The 99 Squad or something like that. The 99th Squad or something like that.
So in mind, it would make more sense if the mutations were the first batch of clones, and whoever we have are just the remnants of the very first cloning.
Yeah.
Which is... It's also just bizarre that these guys were never, like, in the Clone Wars for how good they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they've been almost as hid in a way as like Star Wars. What do you call that? The game where the Commandos, Star Wars Commandos.
Yeah, the Commandos. Yeah.
Who I would like them to be in this show because they have been completely neglected in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
Cool planet.
Yeah, I really enjoyed everything about the. I mean, it was kind of felt like a weird mix between like Tatooine, Mos Eisley, and like Coruscant.
Yeah, and
like
definitely
a low level Coruscant, not low level like lower levels, but I mean like not like 1,000,000 miles high buildings or anything like that. You know,
the buildings definitely looked like Taj Mahal, India-esque shapes. So yeah. I thought that was kind of cool. I always like hints to like little things in Star Wars' past. Like the models of that one alien was literally the toy from like one of the first Cantina characters in Star Wars, or just the little cameras. It's cute little details.
Yeah,
they mean really nothing to the average viewer, but I enjoy that because even though these episodes are so kind of not like watered down, but really for kids, like there's not like a whole lot of stuff happening in them.
Yeah, like
at least I can like go and try to look for Easter eggs like that to like hold me over.
Yeah, you get to enjoy, and especially people like, I mean, I can't imagine that people that are watching our reaction are not big Star Wars fans. Cause
they have to be.
You just have to be at that point. But like for people like all of us who have invested so much time in Star Wars, it's great to see just like when they can tie pieces together, even simple things as like the camera, or Fennec Shand, or whatever. I mean, I thought. I like her character in Mando, and it's cool that they got the same actress to play her in this. And yeah, I'm excited for the Boba Fett show. That's completely off topic, but I'm excited to watch that.
I think it's the next thing we're watching. I think that comes out
next Star Wars thing.
Yeah, I think that comes out before the season 3 of Mando.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like Ming-Na Wen. I saw her very briefly in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I do enjoy her a lot. I think she's very fun actress she's got the stone cold killer look and I love it. So we'll probably be seeing a lot of that when she's the main character with Boba in their own show. So yeah. And I wonder like what chemistry they have as well, she's not a clone, but I mean Boba is, so I wonder like
they're both bounty hunters.
You think Boba hired?
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know unless Boba like knows about this girl.
Like Boba's always so detached from the clones in general. I forgot that he's really just another brother.
Yeah,
he's pretty much just another brother of them.
Yeah, well, that's why I was curious about the whole. I owed him one thing. He saved my life. Shows the her metal inner working, her machine inner workings, and then like. Because I figured the Book of Boba Fett would have taken place after Mando season 2, like him like running the Hutt clan area. I
now think it's Boba Fett.
Yeah,
I think it's Boba Fett, and I don't know. I think that'd be maybe that's where. Oh my gosh, maybe that's where Omega goes story wise. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't think she's dying in this show, so maybe she comes into the Star Wars universe through the Boba Fett series. That'll be very interesting. And they could do it for a lot of people who won't watch this. The Bad Batch show. It would make people probably go watch Bad Batch.
True.
If Omega's a part of the Boba Fett story. Because once people get invested into like a show that's like popular and not the shows that aren't as popular like this probably.
Yeah.
They will go and give the view to the show.
To try and understand
afterwards.
What's happening.
So yeah. And Star Wars is clever about trying to trick people into watching stuff they didn't know that they thought they needed. Just like Clone Wars. The hype of Clone Wars eventually has gotten to all the normies who now go and watch that kind of show.
Yeah.
So, or even Rebels for that matter. A show that's been trashed on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Rebels is probably more of a, hey, you didn't realize you should actually really watch this,
There's tons of channels out there that I think are currently reacting to Rebels right now, which is just funny because look 3 years prior, people
hated that show.
So,
and I love it so much.
So there you go. Good. There you go with Star Wars and their marketing, because they do things like Mando season 2 that's like so off the cuff every episode you are meeting a new huge character from the universe that you didn't know was like a huge player in the world, and it's like, oh, maybe I should go watch all the things they're attached to. Who's Sabine Wren? Oh, well, there's 4 seasons of Rebels to go find out.
Yeah.
So, who's Omega? From the Boba Fett show, maybe. Go check out The Bad Batch.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I do kind of wish, like, last thing on my mind is I kind of wish now that they stayed with the hour-long format of the show.
Yeah.
It's very hard to watch these only getting a couple minutes of not really overly detailed story.
Yeah, the past 2 episodes' pacing has been kind of slow.
Yeah. It's like what happened. They lost the radiator, but they got the radiator. Cross-heir went to go kill people, he did that. And
we need to go find food. We found
the food. That's literally what this episode was. And, like, I give it the benefit because I enjoy Star Wars. But, like, if this wasn't Star Wars, I probably wouldn't really be interested, to be honest. And this is just me being real to other Star Wars fans. I know you guys probably feel the same way. I'm telling you, anyone who's watching these videos, you don't lie to yourself. You're here
Star Wars
because you love Star Wars and you forgive Star Wars when sometimes the material's boring. And I'd say the past episodes are definitely more on the boring side, but that happens with Rebels and Clone Wars as well. There's definitely episodes that you're like, oh, okay.
You remember my least favorite Clone Wars episode is the one on Naboo with Jar Jar and Padme. That's like the poison gas and everything like that.
And they were playing like Scottish music or whatever, or like Celtic music during the entire episode. It's the weirdest pace ever.
Yeah.
There's one episode, and this will be the last thing I probably would say, is like in season 3, because the chronological order was really weird when that show came out.
Yeah.
They made an episode that, technically speaking, you're supposed to watch in season 3, but it was like one of the first ones they ever rendered for the show, and the models are so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad, and it's so jarring because like you gradually get better as you get into season 3 territory, and then there's just like this one episode that's just like, where the fudge did this come from? Yeah. I don't know where it is, but I think they're playing like rock and roll music. You see Anakin in a ship doing like spins in his little Jedi starfighter with R2. I think it's an R2 episode actually. It might be the episode where R2's fighting another droid that he like cuts the tie and the droid falls.
Yeah.
But it might be that episode, but it's like around there and it's so bad.
That's my only judgment of Clone Wars, or my only critique of Clone Wars is like why it wasn't really necessary to like make everything out of order. Yeah. Like, I don't really understand why they did that. It might have been because they were like, let's just make some cool kid episodes, and then they were like, oh, people like this, and then they were like, wait, we can actually make a really cool story out of this. You know what I mean? Because the last few seasons are more chronological than the...
Yeah, I think everything...
Like season 1 to 3 is all kind of like out of order, but then like 4, 5, 6, 7 is more like straight through.
Yeah. I'm ready for next week. Yes. I want my hour episodes back. But... guys, if you like The Bad Batch, make sure you leave a like on these videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're Star Wars fans, definitely stay with us because we're definitely jumping into the Mando when things really start to ramp up. And we'll be there for the Boba Fett show. And we're going to be doing a movie reaction with Adam down the line. So if you're excited for all those things, make sure you're there for that. But for the time being, guys, we are going to punch it. See ya. Bow!